dog. I say what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. They tryna turn your little boy into a princess, and they ain't even gave him a chance to be a prince yet. They sick agenda telling you to let him clip his member. He can't even pick his bedtime, but he could pick his gender. They say that I ain't woke. I say they ignorant. See, I remember how the Pilgrims did the Indians. Remember, they ain't just attack them, they befriended them, gave them blankets full of diseases and ended them. Outrage, footage leaking every other week or two, so you don't see the blankets they sneaking you. They ain't gotta squeeze at you, they feminizing your males and leading you into a lifestyle that won't allow you to reproduce. One black light gone, they'll march in the street with you. They hand you a blanket to say abortion is free for you. How else you gonna get ex-slaves to agree with you? To kill theyself, say you giving them the freedom to. Bizzle, let's wake them up. I never came for the smoke. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. And see, that really ain't what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. You can't muzzle me, dog. I say what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'.
Can you hear me? Okay. Listen, I'm not super high energy today. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Anybody knows if you take a Benadryl and then you go to sleep, you wake up the next morning like just dead. I don't know why it is, but here I am. I said I was going to do a show today. Hi, this is Chelly. Everybody knows Chelly. This is my new page since I'm on the run from Facebook. But you know, they blocked me on this one. They're like, oh, you're temporarily blocked from posting, but I can go live. Anything that has Sunni on it, dude, they will block it. So anybody who has my name on Facebook, you're probably going to get a ban. This won't let me be great. I'm good. I'm just feeling groggy because I took a Benadryl last night. My nose was burning really bad. Patriotic mom. Oh, first. Okay. I didn't pass gas. That was my seat. Did you hear that?
I was going to act like I didn't know because I'm a real friend.
Wait, I got to repeat it. It was my seat. What's up, guys? So I wanted to do a show about feelings. Yesterday, I did a quick minute, like 20-minute video explaining why I left the show that we did so frustrated. Because feelings have taken over. Feelings cause people to do completely irrational, like stupid things. We were talking backstage, me and Blake, and then Chelly hopped on. We were speaking about the news that's coming out. And I remember watching a video that I came across on Twitter of New Yorkers just going at each other. And I'm talking about the pro-Israeli people and the pro-Palestine people. They're now fighting in New York. So this has made its way to America. Just a heads up. These are feelings, guys. They're in their feelings. They're so, look, you're in America, the land of the free. Opportunity, whatever you could possibly want, you can come to America and achieve that. And now they're arguing over what? Because 7 people got evicted because they don't like Jewish people. So why should you live there when that's their land? That's what this literally is all over. They're also protesting in DC. Listen, in my personal opinion, now this is not even just an opinion. I think this is fact. The reason that they're pushing feelings so hard, yes, your feelings matter, no matter how irrational they are, because they can do shit like this. They can use it, put it on the TV, get you to react to it, and then you end up fighting each other. Like, we're fighting each other. You're in our country, and I mean the immigrants that came here legally. You came to my country to bring your mess here. And now you come to a place that there's opportunity and you fight other Americans in America. That's the most anti-American behavior you can exhibit. It's all feelings. Feelings are going to destroy America. They are. Our country is being destroyed.
Isn't that what's destroying Americans?
Yes.
I mean, you have blacks killing blacks, you have Latinos killing Latinos, you have whites killing whites, and then you have everybody in between killing everybody.
Yes.
All because emotions are pushed through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally, it's what happens. And now they're just doing it with other people because they come to America and they've been accustomed to this behavior. So
Yes.
they run off their feelings, and this is what happens.
For me, it's almost like, how don't we see this? Why are we not catching on to the trap that they set before us every time? I played that song on purpose because he drops so much real shit in that song. It's Bizzle. Go check it out if you don't know who that is. Everything is feelings based. We did a show yesterday about men being trash. And people were actually saying men are trash. And I'm like, do you realize what you're saying? Imagine if I got on here and I said women are trash, the backlash I would receive for making that statement, because all women aren't trash. In fact, I think it's a small percentage of people who actually are garbage. I think it's becoming a bigger percentage because of our media, because of all the stuff they tell you to react to, what's appropriate and what's not. We have to teach our kids. It starts with parents teaching their kids, now this generation, how to handle their emotions going forward, what's acceptable behavior and what's not. Because I just found out this morning, somebody was in their feelings once again down in Tampa, in their feelings because they were called a racial slur. No, we don't even know what the racial slur is, man. He could have just mumbled under his breath. He probably told the boy, get my order right. Maybe he called him a boy. Who even knows? Because he was in his feelings and he was so mad about what this man said to him, he ended up punching him, knocking him out, and he bumped his head and he died. 77-year-old man dead. 27-year-old lost his life due to his emotions. He's going to jail. What is it going to take for people to wake up? Chelly, you rock. We're on
Thank you.
Some people just eat up with the dumbass. You'll never convince them they're dumb. Not at all. But I think if you put people in front of each other, like if you put a mirror in front of somebody, sometimes they're so shocked by what they see. They're like, oh, and they alter or change. But this stuff is going to keep continuing until we tell the truth. Feelings are ruining this country and they're ruining Americans. If you feel like a woman, dude, you can go be a woman. Even though rationally, there's no logic there. I don't care how much you try to explain it, what you try to say. There's no logic there. I cannot go add a penis to myself and I'm a man now. I just can't. You can't do it. And it's okay. But you don't have to be your feelings about it and say, well, you don't accept me. Yes, I do. I'm just not going to lie to you. That's my new phrase now. I care so much about everybody. I'm just not willing to lie to you. What do you think, Chelly, about all this craziness happening in the country?
Like I said, I think that the most part is to create a divide. It's going to keep happening. That's what the media does. That's what politicians themselves push. They're going to keep talking shit. I mean, Donald Trump hasn't been president for how long now? And today, after Liz Cheney got booted from the damn GOP, the first thing out of her mouth was about Trump. It is continuous. It is literally a circle of nonstop shit. It's pushed to create divide. And unfortunately, they're winning because people are too much in their feelings about everything, about absolutely everything. What's her name is I always say her name wrong, but Ilhan Omar said she put out a statement that we should stop sending Israel money because what they're doing is considered terrorism. And I'm like, first of all, I don't even know who gave your ass a seat at the table, really, with all the nonsense and rhetoric you're pushing. But Israel has the right to defend their people from being attacked. Hamas literally attacked them. You saw the videos. And they're not supposed to protect their people. What are they supposed to do? Just be a nation that falls and crumbles?
Mm-hmm.
So that's another one. It's constant. Literally everything that comes out, they're pushing their own agendas for their own reason, and it's actually ridiculous. And my biggest thing is, at this point, if people are not willing to see what this administration is doing, or actually not doing, to be honest, I just don't get it. Literally, I posted something today and I was like, look, I'm just at the point where I'm like, if you don't know anything about politics and you have no idea what cause and effect is, don't fucking vote, period. Don't vote. Leave that for the people who know what the fuck they're talking about, because those people who have no idea about what cause and effect means. They have no idea what happens when the pipelines go down. Just one pipeline is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly it was cyber attack, just one. And now there's the feds made 17 states. They declared emergencies for 17 states. That's one pipeline. 3 months ago, Joe Biden is saying that he wants to shut down multiple pipelines. What do you think is going to happen? What's happening with inflation? I said months ago, be ready for hyperinflation. It is here. Yeah. It is happening. And if you guys do not see it, hey, look, everybody votes wrong. I voted for Hillary in 2016 because I didn't know shit about politics.
Mm-hmm.
I was born a Democrat, raised a Democrat, and we just follow suit. I didn't know shit. I could say that about myself. But guess what? I started reading. I started researching. I started actually listening to people who had a difference of opinion than me. My problem before was I didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So if you don't know what you're talking about and you don't know anything about politics, don't fucking vote. Do the world a favor and don't fucking vote.
That's facts. That's facts. And you mentioned Ilhan Omar talking about us funding Israel. Well, guess what? We fund Palestine too. Last month we gave them, actually more than this, $300 million in U.S. aid. And then we found out that we also fund Iran, and Iran funds Palestine. So not only are they getting money from us once, they're getting it from us twice through another country. So if you want to talk about funding, let's talk about how we fund the terrorists to attack our allies, and we do absolutely nothing about it. Except say, oh, Israel has the right to defend themselves. That's what your president said. And I agree with Shelly. If you don't know politics, just like Candace Owens told Cardi B, stay in your lane. This is not for you. There's a reason our country is suffering, and it's because of feelings, because feelings are not rational. That's why I heard it growing up. Stop reacting in your feeling, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to react the wrong way because, once again, your feelings aren't rational. They're not. And this is love. I love the American people. Shelly loves the American people, that we sit on here and tell you the truth. Correction is love. And half of y'all are wrong. You're like left field with a lot of the stuff that you talk about. This is the I'm not even going to say Biden voters because that's creating division too. This is the fault of the American people. Period. If you went in that voting booth and you voted based off feelings, shame on you, man. Yesterday I did a video and I'm like, F all the Biden voters. It was mainly a funny video. I was serious, but it was more so funny. But like, damn, F all of you guys. Everybody that voted with their feelings. Seriously, F you, because we're going through it. We're going through it because of y'all.
Yeah, and people just don't get it. Like, people really do have no understanding of what cause and effect is. You have no idea what these laws mean, but yet you're trying to vote based on feelings because Trump said some mean things, or Trump said this, or Trump said that. I'm literally so tired of everybody still using him as an excuse. Maybe we should start actually talking about what really happened. Joe Biden, his first 50 something days in office, his first month in office, all he did was go back and take away 52 executive orders within his first month, just to go against stuff that Trump did. Why can't you just fucking admit that some of the policies he put in place were working? Period. Yep. They were working. Don't fix what ain't broken. During a pandemic, your goal the first month was to go back and take away everything Trump did, just so he doesn't get that win. But you didn't give a shit about the American people at all, whatsoever. You spent your first month just going back on executive orders to wash away what Trump did. Like, if that in itself didn't send you a big ass message, I don't know what is. If the price of gas, we all said the price of gas was going to start going up. Yep. And it started going through the roof. And they said, oh, well, this is what Biden supporters says. Oh, well, it kind of goes back and forth. Yeah, it goes back and forth. It doesn't go over $1 a fucking gallon in less than 3 months.
Yes.
Like, stop. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is what happens, cause and effect. When you get rid of pipelines, when you start, when you get rid of the pipeline, and when you go from being from being independent to dependent, this is what happens. Cause and effect. It is super simple. It's not rocket science. It's not anything where you have to sit and study for hours to understand what's happening.
Yeah, it's really not.
Like, I feel like they're teaching the world core math right now. Literally. Yeah. They're teaching the world core math. 1 + 1 is 2. It's very, very simple.
Look, Biden decided to resume service at the Colonial Pipeline. The pipeline that all the indigenous people were so pissed off about. All the SJWs jumped on board. Yes. Thank you, Biden, for restoring peace into the White House. Yes. He just restarted something Trump already had going. I don't see anybody reacting. Do you know how mind fucked I am every day to see this stuff come out? And then I look on social media and it's like unicorns and rainbows for everybody now. Nobody's outraged.
Well, not only that, but nobody's even saying shit. This is the thing. Like, have you heard from any Biden supporters?
No.
They're pretty
Actually, silent. I take that back. One of them hit me up and is an really old high school friend. He's like, I want to talk to you when you get a chance because he watched one of my videos. So we'll see what comes of that.
Well, yeah, I want to know what that conversation is about. Hopefully it'll be educational for that person. But yeah, I honestly, I'm kind of just all the things that are happening. When the report just came out in regards to the economy, in regards to inflation, the price now of lumber, the price of all these things that are going up, again, cause and effect. Like, we all have been preaching about this. We all have been talking about it. And I'm like, okay, look, what's done is done. We get it. But we need to move forward as one. We need to start waking up, and we need to start calling these politicians that we, the people, put in office. Not that I think all of them were put in office either, but we need to start calling them on their bullshit. Like, what's Rashida Tlaib doing right now? Jumping on Ilhan Omar's nonsense.
Yeah.
About not giving Israel money.
Yep.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? If anybody bombed America, if anybody tried to pull that shit, they would get their fucking card pulled, period. That's what would happen. You defend your people. That is what you're there for. That is what you have a military for.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to let anybody bring shit to your door and drop it there. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And for me, the hardest thing is to watch people still talk about him being the greatest president. I mean, I haven't really seen people saying that, but someone sent me a screenshot and I don't know that person. So I'm like, I'm glad you're not my friend, because I will tell you about yourself.
And I got it wrong. The Colonial Gas Line is the one that supposedly got hacked. Thank you for the correction. I thought that was the name of the other pipeline. You see, when somebody corrects me and they're like, no, Suni, you got it wrong, I will acknowledge it and say, oh, I got that part wrong. So why can't we all do that?
Well, you know what I was going to say too? Like, there's this guy, Joe, he works for pipelines and stuff. I've always gotten a lot of really good information from him. So he posts a lot of current events in regards to the pipeline. And as far as like the pipelines going, like, you know how before they were saying, oh, we need to do it for whole new green earth, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Hey, can you guys shut it? I'm live right now. Sorry. But so this whole stuff in regards to the pipeline, they kept talking about, oh, well, these pipelines break, all this kind of stuff. First, if they looked into it, they would know that the pipelines that Trump was trying to, in the ones that they got paused on, they have like a failure system, literally a failure system. So if something happens to it, it goes into that second system so that it doesn't fail.
Right.
And then they have time to fix the first system. But what happens when trains crash with oil on them?
They spill.
Exactly.
Fire.
And where does that go?
On the land.
It's actually even worse. It's honestly even worse. And I'm like, do you guys not think of that? Like, I posted a bunch of articles. They were all from Joe. He sends them to me. I'm like, we need to start thinking about this. Do not let these people fool you into believing that these pipelines are something new to America.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many pipelines already in existence. Like, I'm like, did you guys just wake up, or like you're thinking there's no pipelines? Like, we've had pipelines forever. If anything, these are much better than what they were trying to install. They're so much more efficient. And guess what? If something happens, there's a backup system on them. If a train derails, which it's happening all over, if you go to my page, you can see them. I'll send the pictures to Suni so she could post them herself. They're all over. Like,
they're everywhere.
I'm just like, make it make sense.
Aren't they about to start fixing the piping in Flint, Michigan? Aren't they just I'm pretty sure I've seen it. They're going to be fixing the piping to remove the lead from the water, which means that they're going to have to go through people's residential areas to get through that, right?
I'm not too sure. Like, I know Flint has been in a position for a minute, so I have no idea about Flint, but I'll look into it and I'll let you know what I find out.
I read so much stuff, you guys, every day. Sometimes you have to filter out what's not really pertinent, stick it in the back of your head. I know I've seen that. Late getting here. Who is this guest? Everybody knows Chelly. She's always on my shows with me. Unless you're a new follower. Hi, welcome. Less pollution because you don't have to have truckers haul it underground pipeline. That's a good observation, since they want to talk about going green and carbon footprints. How much smoke do trains give off? I haven't seen a train in years. I'm just going to be honest. It's been such a long time.
And it's
Blame.
not even if the trains derail carrying the oil and stuff, it's not
Mhm.
even just the smoke like that we're talking about. I'm talking about the spills that it's like when I tell you it's worse than if a pipeline actually broke.
I'm sure it's oil. I don't really know what people want. All I know is people are very reactionary. People are just not in tune with reality. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about anything that makes sense. It's just, well, this is what I was told and this is it. And you don't want to hear anything extra. For me, that's weird because I'm forever learning and I love learning every single day. There's not a time where I will get mad for somebody correcting me.
All right, before you finish, I just want to say thank you for inviting me. I'm sorry I can't stay long. I have to go.
It's okay.
But thank you for inviting me.
We'll see you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Oops, let's not you down too quick. There she goes. Not only that, the ships that do look, the ocean, the ocean is a whole nother conversation. The fact that we overfish, we pollute the water, we have killed a good percentage of the reef. The ocean is slowly dying, and we're overfishing. We're doing all these things, but that is a whole nother life. A whole nother life. Yes, he did lose a lot of respect from people. Excuse me. Well, for the last couple minutes, probably 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to play instances where people react on feelings and it looks ridiculous. Like I said, sometimes you need to put a mirror in front of somebody for them to see how ridiculous they're being. Guys, this is the worst administration ever. I don't care that I support Trump, like if Biden won and he came in and did things that were pro-American, I would commend Biden. I would have his back 100% because he's a president for the people. But what he's doing is not that. They're creating wars. They're paying countries to start these wars. Like we mentioned earlier with Palestine and Israel. You're going to criticize America for giving money to Israel when we also pay Palestine and we also pay Iran, which gives money to Palestine. So why do they think people are so stupid that we can't go look these things up ourselves or go read through some stuff or read world news that we're not going to figure out what's going on? He's done nothing pro-American. He hasn't even helped the American people. He hasn't helped Black people, most of all. You know what they're doing? They're allowing all these immigrants to pour in to replace you. They're not going to need your vote anymore. It's already getting to the point where they don't need shit from you, so they're not going to listen to you. None of your demands have been met. BLM is still making demands. Have they been met? You didn't get a conviction for George Floyd. Derek Chauvin was a piece of shit cop. You didn't even get justice for Breonna Taylor. All you guys did was march. Antifa destroyed stuff. So did BLM. And all these groups are here to cause and wreak havoc in our country, to have us fighting each other. We just watched pro-Palestine and pro-Israel citizens fight in New York. We've watched BLM, Antifa fight the American people. We're looking at police and civilians go at it. Who's not fighting in America? Asians. Oh, they don't like white people now. Now they're trying to throw Pacific Islander in there. Everybody is fighting each other, and we're not paying attention to the people that are shaking the ant farm. This government sucks, man. John Kerry sucks. Secretary of Defense sucks. President sucks. VP sucks. We have a border crisis. Nobody's paying attention to that. Little kids are being left there. Children matter. Where? Our kids still even aren't in school. We got people dying from the vaccine. We have so many things going on in America. It's not even funny. I would spend days talking about all the shit wrong underneath this administration because they have absolutely fixed nothing and peace was not restored. If anything, America has gotten worse. So I hope you enjoyed. It wasn't very long show. It's about 30 minutes. I hope people enjoyed this commentary and you can relate to it. Share this live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure if you're watching on Cash's or you're watching on mine, make sure the viewers are in ratio with the likes. That is how you get all this stuff thrown into the YouTube algorithm. And we need to keep Cash's page going so he can come back like he never left. I want his YouTube to be booming. So do me 3 seconds. I'm going to count it off. 1, 2, 3. Hit that thumbs up, hit the share button, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. And I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite YouTube channels in no particular order. They have really, really interesting videos that they put up. And this one is nothing but Americans freaking out. It's nothing but Americans reacting in their feelings. And I want to show this so that people can see how ridiculous they are when they don't think things through. When there's no rationality and you're just like, I feel this, so I'm going to react. It's not going to get you anywhere, man. Liberal logic sucks.
Get around me, man. Don't take my goddamn money. Who the fuck you think you are, God? Fuck no, you ain't.
No, he's a worker.
Don't know who you are. Hey, I'm leaving. Don't put your fucking hands on me. You like you who I am.
All right, she might be a little disturbed upstairs, so I'm gonna give her a pass.
No, I'm telling you right fucking now. Don't fucking put your goddamn hands on me.
This is sad, bro.
I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
They said I'm crazy, man.
World star.
Oh my gosh.
I'll press the charges on this fucking place right here. Okay, I ain't gotta go. I'll get some help if you want. Want me to call Ernie? You want to send him later? I got a problem.
This is feelings. These are people that are wrapped up in their emotions and they literally feel justified in reacting like this. I have to keep pausing it so that I don't get flagged for stealing somebody else's content. I have to turn it into my own content. And right now, you're watching Sunni Reacts.
You don't come out and fucking kick me like that, dude. It ain't no fucking hey. I ain't your little fucking son. I'm just fucking how big you are, bro. Call him, dude. You don't come out there and kick me and then blame it on me. Hey, dude, I know you. Fuck, kick my fucking leg. What the fuck? Come on, dude. Why that fucking hurt, dude? That's fucked up, dude. I'm getting fucked up in fucking franchise, dude. Stop it. You know how to come up and kick somebody?
Trusting over some fast food, girl. I'm going to yell on my way out because I'm all in my feels. All in my feels over fast food.
I'm getting a little cat. Fuck up, dude.
Did he just say my grandma? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, God.
Oh, okay, I got World Star. Let me get
Hey, girl, don't do that. It's fucking down. What the fuck you're telling me right now?
Look, man, look, she's so irrational that she is like stepping into this lady. She's following this lady. Look, she went from here. They went from here. Watch her follow her. Watch. She's gonna back up again. Look at her, following her, all up in her personal space. Hey, so this is when you have every right to clean somebody's clock. Listen, when you react to the emotions, bro, emotions make you feel big. They make you feel like you are right, you're indestructible. Somebody is going to clean your clock because you are stepping in my 6 feet of space. This is what happens, man. You get in your feelings, somebody gonna clean your clock.
Shit, man, just give it fucking.
Of course, it's the mom. Hence, why we're going through what we're going through in America, single parent homes. We don't got the dads involved. Where's your daddy? Your son got to come calm you down because a man probably couldn't deal with that. Shh.
He's 11 years old. 11 years old. 11 years old. 11 years old. Are you fucking serious? What a fucking sign like this. You cannot be this soft.
Yo, this is over the playground. Wait. She tripping over the playground, dude. Are you mad or not?
Fuck off. Fuck off. All of you motherfuckers. Yeah, record that shit.
Hell yeah.
Put that bitch on the fucking YouTube.
World,
Put that
world
shit.
star.
Tell her.
World star. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's her dude.
What a fucking sign like this. You cannot be this soft.
Look at how weak men have become. Look at this. He is just chilling over here, and she's over here going off because her big ass 11-year-old son can't play in the indoor playground at McDonald's.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Why the
Oh, I played that because you got to be lying. Like this. I'm lying right now. This is not why this lady is reacting this way.
All of you motherfuckers. Yeah, record that shit.
Hell yeah.
Put that bitch on the fucking YouTube. Put
World,
that
world
shit.
star.
Tell her.
World star.
Tell her. How the fuck is fucking McDonald's gonna have a fucking older child's son and he cannot fucking play in the playground? What kind of shit is that?
Hell me.
Excuse me, this is so not my order. You charge me fucking $19 and then you give me the fucking wrong food. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't fucking eat cheese.
Wait. Oh my god. If you notice a trend, okay, we're starting to see why I keep saying that women are emotional. We are not, most of the time, we're not rational creatures, man. Like, we're not. She is in here tripping. No acetol. Wait, no acetol. Wait. Look at that. She ain't got no butt. Oh, she mad about her food. Bitch, you need to eat all you can eat.
Bacon cheeseburger order, yes. Fucking try to overcharge me and then give me the fucking wrong food on top of it. I'm tired of fast food. I really am. Please don't spit on jack off on me. This is all I got. So fucking hate cheese. Put fucking cheese on my food.
She said, I'm so tired of being treated like a fucking bitch in this world. We'll quit acting like one. I'm tired of being treated bad. Yo, this I can't react to this, bro. Man, this is ringing true for so many things, man. I'm tired of being treated bad. Imagine how many guys she said that to. Imagine how many sob stories she's gave. Like, yo, she's probably tripping because maybe the guy got her something with cheese on it. You treat me so effing bad because you won't give me nothing with cheese, and I'm gonna freak out and call you all types of absurd names and cuss and stomp, but you're treating me bad. Woo! She said, don't jack off and spit in it. Oh my God.
Who just told me to shut up? Wasn't that you? Don't you work here? Are you crazy? You just told me to shut up. Yes, you did.
Somebody told this lady to shut up. And because she was told, shut up, she's going off in a fast food store because somebody told her to shut up. And they probably told you to shut up for good reason.
Yes, you did. You gotta call the police on him. Who do you think you are? I'm not gonna try you. I'm not gonna try you. I'm not gonna try you. I'm the customer. You just told me to shut up. You just told me to shut up. Get over here. Victor. Oh, now you want to get on camera. Excuse me. No, I said excuse me. You don't tell me nothing. Oh, my ass. What the fuck? I don't know you.
Bro, feelings are irrational. This lady is getting kicked out of a store. And you want to know why? Because somebody told her to shut up. And actually, they're denying, saying they didn't say it. So you are probably reacting off of something imaginary that didn't even happen. Yo, this is what our country is turned into. Do you know how many people do stuff like this? Now, magnify that to a whole nation and then throw politics in it. I rest my case. Shout out to that man, bro. Shout out to him for handling that, girl. Get your ass out. Scaring these kids.
What's going on, Zanasia? First of all, this floor is soaking wet. What's going on?
I am a paying customer and they won't put more passion fruit chiller in my drink.
Ask them.
I did, and they said they're busy.
Ask them again. Excuse
I am a paying customer. Why are you treating me like this?
Because I'm dealing with people on drive-thru.
Okay, but I can wait. Okay, so if there was a real customer here, they're gonna have to wait.
It's your third time being back.
But I'm a paying customer.
Okay, you can wait for a second.
But I'm a paying customer.
She has been waiting.
Okay, wait a minute.
I've been waiting for a good 15 minutes now. On extra passion fruit.
Josh comes and saves the day.
Oh, so they know.
What's going on, Zanasia? First of all, this floor is soaking wet.
Okay, so they're closing.
What's going on?
I am a paying customer, and they won't put.
Josh comes and saves the day.
Are you serious? Y'all wanted attention, so you recorded this shit. I can't watch that one. Skip.
I didn't get in her face. Have some control. She came in my face and she yelled at me. Don't touch me. You were at first. You were. Listen, you are dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
You're dead wrong for me for being rude to her. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
No, I'm not rude. No,
My name is not your
listen, no.
I don't even have anything to say. I just had to pause it real quick. This.
No. Stop. Listen, I had to wait here for over 7 minutes for something that's not busy. You tell the customer that, listen, the machine 26, that's not the person. You're dead wrong. You're in trouble. You're in trouble right now. You're in trouble right now.
So what? You're mad about
You don't care. But you know what? I take care of my folks. And you know what? You're just I was raised to take care of. And you won't put your hand in my face? I would have.
How you know I'm not just as old as you?
Because you're not.
How you know I'm not just as old as you?
Because you're not black woman. Because you're not. No.
Okay. They're arguing about $2.50. Apparently, there's nobody in the store, and it took a long time for them to service him. And he probably expressed some, he wasn't satisfied with how slow they were being. So I can almost assume that he said, he checked the lady like, y'all need to do better by your customers. I'm sitting here waiting. And a woman felt like, don't be talking to her like that. So she got involved. And now here we go. We have black Karens too, I think this is a black Karen situation. I don't know. And look, when you do this in somebody's face, they got every right to clean your clock. Women need to stop doing that. You better stop poking men in their head, putting your finger in their face, because when they clean your clock, I'm a woman. Well, you wasn't a woman when you was screaming in his face. In fact, he even said, I can't believe you put your hand in my face. Whew.
She could be my daughter, and she put her hand like this like you saw this. No, sir. No. You see this, right? No. You see how she's acting? She's unprofessional. She acting like she want to fight me. You never know you're up.
Oh, Lord.
Why you shut? Why you shut? You're dead. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I didn't walk up on you. Call the police. You don't get my face.
He said, call the police. Why is there another man sitting there just watching it go down, bro? Women have punked and sunned men so much that they just sit by and watch you act stupid. Wow. Congratulations, feminists. You have feminized our men to sit back and be passive and docile when a woman feels comfortable putting her hand in another man's face. My husband would have probably snatched me up like, yo, what are you doing? Chill out. Come on, man.
You see what she's doing me? I'm an elder, and I respect all my black folks. I'm not the one to disrespect. I am not the one to disrespect. Listen, you have me wait for a long time. All you gotta do is tell me that she's down. And I gotta go to work. Tell me that. Don't make me wait 7 minutes. That's coming through. It was. I watched it. And I still don't have a smoothie.
You mad about that smoothie?
You say you can't be touched? You say you
Look at who's there. I'm showing this for a reason. Look at who is here. Do you see the babies? You see their big ass mom, auntie, sister, cousin, whoever she is? This is what we're teaching the youth. This is what we're going to get more of because our adults don't know how to handle themselves emotionally. Feelings are going to destroy America. They have already destroyed Americans. Do you understand why I'm going so hard at feelings? I've been going on feelings probably for 2 days now. I've been talking about men, and we need to stop bashing men. Like we just have to. We can't keep doing this. We can't. This woman needs to be checked. Where's their dad?
respect me like one. I'm doing too much. Fat as yeah, you go in the back and you talk
Look.
shit. Bitch, I will fuck me off.
Look at this little boy trying to stop. And she's so in her feelings. I'm about to show you something. She is so in her feelings.
I'm a grown woman, so respect me like one. I'm doing too much. Fat as yeah, you go in the back and you talk shit. Bitch, I will fuck me off you up here. Bitch, stupid ass hoe. Let's go, Sean. Bitch, that's why you broke, hoe. Bitch, come up here. Come up here and say that one. Come up here and say that one. Stupid ass. You enjoy your job. Because she asked me to I said, well, I just told her about the phone. I said, I was trying to explain to you. I was trying to get like your complaints and my like, are you recording it?
Now you want to talk calm after you acted a fool.
Well, I can guarantee you the burger and the nuggets are. I mean, if you call yourself a manager here, it's a fact. Because they're going to be sitting in front of your face for 10 minutes. We're kidding. We're hanging on. Trying to actually get hot tea. They decided to want to sit out there. I don't really think you are. I mean, I really.
Really, young lady? No, the one with the headset. She needs to sit the damn mouth. Because I'll call corporate. Because I know them. And I'm not putting up with that shit when I'm a manager of another store. Let's go, Sean. You're not going to be here.
All these big ass, overweight ass Americans, man. Ew.
Hello. I want you to look at that sandwich.
Okay.
I mean, you can put rubber gloves on because I did eat off of it. It's a double quarter pounder. Right. I didn't even realize it until I had eaten around the edges.
Okay.
Is there? I don't want.
What would you like?
My money back. Okay. Now, I know this is going to sound bad, but I'd like my money back for the entire order because I have no idea. I threw the rest of it away. The chicken sandwich, I don't know what else was not
I
cooked.
can only refund you for your double quarter pounder.
Why he lying? Why you lying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
Now you brought the sandwich back half eaten, and then you're gonna say, I don't know what happened with the other stuff because I threw it away. You ordered a double quarter pounder, then you ordered a chicken sandwich, probably with some fries, and the only thing you brought back, the only thing you thought to bring back to get a refund for your money was the bitten into burger that you bought. Okay.
Even with it looking like that, and I mean, it was
You
like
brought that
completely
part
raw.
back.
I
You brought that
reject.
back to me. You didn't bring the drink back, nor the fries, or the.
It doesn't matter. I mean, do you see
That's
the
our policy.
but the service?
I can tell you right now that that's what even our store manager would tell you.
Okay, well then I'll go to whoever the corporate is. I'll
corporate store.
Well, it doesn't matter. Whoever owns the store.
You can call that number right there for any comments or concerns.
I've got pictures of it. I've got pictures of my receipt. I'm even taking video of you right now.
That is fine, sir. And I'm telling you, you didn't bring back the McChicken.
It doesn't. It shouldn't matter.
And you can play this message to my
Absolutely.
boss, and I will be the one that's in the right. Because you brought back your sandwich that was wrong. I refunded you for that. There were no fries or drink or your other sandwich.
Okay.
We cannot.
Because you ate it, fat boy. Fat boy, he ate it. I threw it in the trash. I should get my money back because all these things were not cooked, even though I ate them. I didn't even bring the drink back because I killed the drink. But when I got to that burger, I realized the burger wasn't right. So now I want a refund for my whole order. We already know what he did. Feelings, people.
Honest with you, what would you have done with it?
Another sandwich?
It's 2:00 in the morning. I don't want another sandwich. It's 2:00 in the morning. My sandwich is raw. I have to come back out of my house to come all the way back up here to show you the mistake that you guys made.
You could have made a phone call up here to me.
It doesn't matter.
It would have.
I would have had to come up here to get my money back anyway.
Either your money back or we write out a coupon and send it.
I didn't want a coupon. I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard. I mean, we're talking a matter of what, maybe $6?
Yeah.
You consume the fries. You consume.
I didn't consume nothing. Once I consumed a little bit of the fries. It doesn't matter.
I did not have them back here.
Okay, so if I go
refund that money to you unless I have the fries, the drink, and the other part of the order.
That's crazy.
That's the only way I can refund
That's
the
crazy.
entire thing.
No, you're right. No. We'll see what your manager says.
You can play the
Okay.
video on everything, and I tell you, I will be in the right, sir.
I don't at this point I don't care who's right or who's wrong because of this.
Oh my God, man. These people are. Our country's screwed. Our country's screwed. I have another cool video that one of the viewers sent. Thank you for sending this to me, Denise. Feelings. Feelings. Because he's full of shit. He know he ate all that stuff. Talking about, I didn't eat it. Yes, you did. Here's another crazy video of Americans fighting over gasoline. Kind of like they were fighting over tissue paper.
Your buddy in the Honda tried to cut. Like, the fuck is you doing, bro?
She spit on him.
Yo, she spit on this nigga.
Look at that. Minority women. Oh,
shit.
Oh. Put her in a headlock.
Yo.
Put her ass in a headlock. That's what she get. See? You see? You see what I'm saying? Feelings had this woman because she tried. Feelings had this woman spit on a man and he was like, excuse me? And push her ass. This what happens. You let your emotions get the best of you. She is lucky he didn't clean her clock. Because I would have turned the TV off if I was him. Look at this. Look at this, man.
Buddy kicked her shit into the street.
I look. You had to do what you had to do, sir. You're gonna spit on somebody because you over gasoline. We got to go out with a bang. All right. What do you guys think about Sooner Reacts? I'm gonna start doing a lot more reaction videos too, like just emotional craziness that we're going through that we see in this country. Do you guys like Sooner Reacts? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in Cash's comments so I can know what kind of content to bring. We're gonna go out with a bang. A trans person is upset because an employee at Popeyes called him a sir. This is what happens when we tell trans people that their feelings matter and that people have to correctly call them by their pronouns that they have upstairs because they don't exhibit any of the physical attributes outside of maybe this wig. Let's hear. Did I share the audio? Look, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. Let's hear it.
It's like every single day, you guys, and this is what I complain about all the time. Look, what's his name? What's your name? Alex? Tommy. Yeah, your name's Alex, and I'm gonna be talking to your manager. This guy called me sir. I get this time every day. Everywhere I go, I get called sir. I'm so hurt. Why would you call a chick big ass? Why would you call? I didn't say. No, stop trying to gaslight trans people and tell us that we're crazy.
You are crazy. You are. You are. You're not a woman. And somebody told you the truth. And round of applause for you at Popeyes. Thank you. Thank you for telling them exactly what they are. More people need to do it. Fuck your feelings. Nobody cares about them.
Wait, what? Did you call me sir again? What was that? You said goodnight, sir? This is transphobic harassment. Oh You're a bigot at work. All right, Alex, you know what? I can't wait to just. It's a slur. Do you not understand? It's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Don't.
Damn.
You did on the way out. I don't care. I have the right to be pissed about it. You did. I said I'll lock the door. You did, you liar. Cis people need to be held accountable for how they treat trans people.
Cis people? How about, sir, you say thank you to straight people for your existence. How about that? How about every trans person say thank you to straight people for simply existing? Also, the gay people that don't like straight people or that have ignorant, rude things to say thank you because your mom and your dad placed you in this earth. Without us, without sirs or ma'ams, you wouldn't exist. So you're welcome.
And I'm not going to put up with this anymore. You're crazy, bro. Don't call me bro.
Don't call me bro.
Stop throwing slurs at me, you piece of shit.
Bro is a slur now. Guys, I'm going to get canceled because I say bro every other. Look, my husband calls me bro. Bro is just a common thing to say to something, like to somebody. I said something.
No, you. I ain't your sis. I ain't your bro.
Wait, he called you a sis, and now you're mad. No, fuck you.
Don't even know me. Don't call me sir. This is transphobia. Right here at the Popeyes. Yeah, you heard blasphemy.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
No, you said sir. Because you are a sir.
Both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Mother, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a sir.
Sir.
Mother,
Sir. Feelings.
I need your corporate number.
After I kick something over, I want the corporate number.
Several times in the store.
Being transgender is about the bravest thing you can do.
Why do these motherfuckers think they can turn themselves into women, and then talk like a full-grown man? Women don't sound like men.
Deserve the award? Yes.
Why are we mainstreaming delusion?
It's not delusion.
Why would you call it delusion?
Because Bruce Caitlyn Jenner, I'll call him Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
because
it's
that's
her. You're not being polite to the pronoun.
Because
disrespect.
It's him.
Forget about the disrespect. Facts don't care about your feelings. It turns out that every chromosome, every cell in Caitlyn Jenner's body is male, with the exception of some of his sperm cells. It turns out that his brain structure is male. It turns out that he still has all of his male appendages. How he feels on the inside is irrelevant to the question of his biological sex.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're not educated on genetics.
Would you actually discuss the genetics? Or
Well, no,
what
no.
are your genetics?
So I'd stay away from the genetics and back to the brain scan.
Yeah, stay away from genetics, because if we talk about genetics, the science would actually prove you wrong. So how about this? When Bruce Jenner dies, or when one of these trans people dies, I would love for scientists to go in and look at what they are biologically. What is their DNA going to say? Because I guarantee you it will say male. Because he's a man. Not a woman. He's a man. Being a woman is not a feeling. Feelings are going to destroy this country if we let it. If we let it. But if we start telling people the truth and stop being afraid of cancel culture and whatever else is going to come up, this is going to take over. You're not a ma'am. You cannot change your gender. I know you want to. I know you want to, okay? Because whatever is upstairs is telling you such, but it's not possible. Sorry to hurt your feels, but like, it is what it is, man. Woo. It's woo. What are we going through? People of California need a better option. Caitlyn Jenner is not it. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me rant, talk about my weird stuff, reactions. If you guys want more of these, let me know in the comment section. Blow the comment section up. Blow the like section up. Hit my inbox and let me know what you think.
I went from a truth seeker to truth speaker, truth through the booth, your Bluetooth and your coupe speakers. Yeah. Run up in here, I cut an ear, I'm too Peter. I bucket fear, I chuck a spear like Lou Peter. They love it here, I hate it here. They murder babies and pervert the children and make it here. It's getting crazy, everybody claiming they gangster here, and everybody feel it, but nobody is say it here. This God over money, so I say what I want, dog. Yeah. Your favorite rapper don't need too afraid to be broke, dog. You lose your career pissing in folk off. But you could call black women hoes and kill all the black men that you want, dog. And I don't care if you hate that, I could take that. But stop claiming you real, knowing you hate facts. Sad thing is how fast you could diss a black queen and turn around and walk on eggshells for a drag queen. Bizzle, this what you wanted? I never came for the smoke. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. And see, that really ain't what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. You can't hustle me, dog. I say what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. World full of fake news, nothing real about it. Put their agenda in the middle and just build around it. You don't use your own brain, they gon' flip the whole thing and trick you with a headline and tell you how to feel about it. Call a man a racist, you take what he said racially. Call him homophobic, you take what he said hatefully. They label it hate, you can't even disagree tastefully. To shake the label, you switch sides, it's mind slavery. These people are evil, don't eat what the media feeding you. Deceitful and wicked, they giving you lenses to see it through. Everybody lying, nobody willing to speak the truth like the Lord said it would be. Maybe we'll see him soon. I I never came for the smoke. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. See, that really ain't what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. You can't hustle me, dog. I say what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. They tryna